In 2025, it is easier than ever to get views and go viral. That's not an issue at all. Just to prove it, I started a TikTok page from scratch. And the first 3 short format videos I posted got over 500,000 views. I think the most was like 2.5 million. Going viral is not hard. It's done. It's easy. What is hard is gaining followers. Before I dive balls deep into this video, I just want to say I have a community that is created to show you how I stay lean year round, how I run 10 miles a day, how I lift weights like a madman and only eat 1 meal a day, have ample muscle and stay shredded, show you guys how I grew on social media to over 7.5 million followers across different platforms. Now more than ever, it's tough to get someone to follow you because they're so overindulgent in content on a day-to-day basis that they see all this different type of shit. So they don't feel like they want to follow anyone. They're content fatigued. They'll go like it, they'll swipe past it. That's about it. 5-10 years ago, it used to be the opposite way. It was a lot harder to get views, but it was easier to get people to follow you. Now it's completely switched. So how do we get more followers? That is the question. And why do you want followers if you can just go viral every single time? Even if followers don't matter as much as far as getting views, but followers do bring you a certain type of reputation with brands, with people. It's a good look. It's like a resume. If you got a lot of followers, people are going to trust you more. So you want the followers, even though they don't matter as much when it comes to views. So in order to get more followers, you have to think of your page in terms of the viewer, okay? So you as a viewer, what makes you want to follow somebody? And would you follow you? Chances are no. For me, and if you're anything like me, you'll agree with this, I follow people that I can consistently expect a certain style / pattern / theme. Think of your Instagram page as a TV episode series. Any TV episode gets the fan base to indulge and splurge on their TV series because every single episode is consistent in the theme, and it makes them feel a certain type of way each and every single time they watch that show. It doesn't deviate. Breaking Bad, for instance, doesn't start out with this guy selling meth to save his family because he's suffering from cancer, and then it completely switches to him making burgers, and it becomes a burger TV show. Completely random analogy, but the point is, it stays on theme every single episode, and that's what draws us in and keeps us coming back for more. And in order to connect with an audience, especially in 2025, you have to be in their face with the same message, with the same style, day in and day out. And it doesn't have to be anything complicated. Think about Sam Sulek. For those who don't know, he's a fitness influencer who just literally documented him cutting and him bulking. And it was the same style of content, day in and day out. People connected with him and he got a shitload of followers. The guy used no effects, no fancy this, no fancy that. He was just super consistent in bringing the audience something they can expect day in and day out. And they followed him for that. The followers come when they can expect you to be a certain way each and every single time you post a video. And obviously you can deviate every now and then, but for the most part, you need to create a series, something that you're known for, a staple. And if you do that, you will gain a shitload of followers. Even if you don't get a lot of views on your content, the views will be more quality viewers because they're going to be like, okay, I want to follow this guy so I can tune in for tomorrow and then the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day. You can get 1,000 views on a series and you'll get way more followers than getting 30, 40, 50,000 views on a random piece of content. They're just going to like it and scroll past it. So think series. Think of making content to where you see a start point and an end point. Does the content you are making have longevity? Can you make multiple pieces of that content and switch them up slightly every single time, but still have a consistent theme running through every single piece of content? And that's something I've even struggled with for the longest time. I always like switching up, going here, going there. It always bites me in the ass. Whenever I stick to a theme and I just do that theme is when I see the best results, whether it's getting followers, views, and or making money based on what I'm selling, online services, etc. You need a theme. You need a style. Find something you want to do and just do it day in and day out till the wheels fall off. Eventually, something will pop off and everybody will start following you because they see that you're consistent and that they can expect a certain style from you each and every single time that you post. For instance, I am going to make a winter arc series where I basically create a crazy workout regimen for the wintertime and document it for everybody to see. I'm going to start on October 15th and go maybe till December 15th, 2 months just going fucking crazy. That series might not go viral, but I promise you the people that watch it are going to love it and they will follow me. You can't do that if you're making random content each and every single time. You need to make consistent content. You need the content to have some type of storyline, some type of desired outcome. What is it that you are doing? For Sam Sulek, it was cutting or bulking. For me, it's going to be going crazy in the wintertime and just adjusting my workouts each and every single week during these 2 months to get it harder and harder and harder and harder, get leaner, stronger, and push myself beyond my limits. That is something I'm striving towards and people can follow along with. I just need to create a theme and just post consistently day in and day out. And then my page will absolutely blow up with followers. I promise you. You guys are going to see it in real time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.